We have activity. Carlos and Letty protein shake business. And that looks like a customer just got served. That customer just got served. We got eye contact as well. That customer just got served by Carlos. Obviously social acting. There we go. Carlos and Letty protein shake business. Once I went inside my room. Very active. This is the video after one of our main characters, the bagman. The bagman passed right through here, and we were able to capture him on video, guys. We haven't seen the bagman in quite some time. All right, we have activity. Carlos and Letty protein shake business. 12:22 p.m. August 13th, 2026, Thursday. Carlos and Letty protein shake business. Drive-through pickup of narcotics. And obviously Carlos is doing social acting as well. Make some noise. Make some noise. Don't be ashamed. Do your thing. Pretty quiet. Looks like the rain is coming. Alright, we're standing by. We're hoping to get some more activity. It's a Thursday, guys. Man. A lot of activity. So far, so good. Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. Oh, is that the dog barking on command signal? Can it be? Is that the dog barking on command signal? Is that the dog barking on command signal? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let's have a look. Is that the dog barking at my signal? The door's open. There it is. There. There. Oh, look at who's back there. Ramon Martinez's son. There he is, right there. He's back there, guys. He's back there. There he is. That's the white baseball cap. He is following instructions. No witnesses. There we go. He is hiding from camera view. Dog barking on command signals. No job, no school. But at least he's taking care of the animals. At least he's doing that. Mm-hmm. That's worth a lot. I am an animal lover, so good for him. But his vehicle is nowhere in sight. Mm-hmm. That individual vehicle, the blue vehicle, is nowhere in sight. Mm-hmm. Why is he hiding his vehicle? Mm-hmm. He's usually parked right here. He lives next door. Where, oh where, can homeowner Martinez with the white baseball cap be parked at? I wonder where. Mm-hmm. That just sparked my curiosity. Let's see if he's around here. Let's see if it's... Nope, nope, nope. I don't see his vehicle, guys. Okay, Uber Eats, Uber Eats. Uber Eats. I see a lot of bags. Uber Eats. Uber Eats, Uber Eats. That's quick service. Uber Eats. Pretty quick service. Yep, pretty quick service. That's good service right there. Okay. Where's that delivery going to be taking place? There she goes. There she goes. More vehicles arriving. That's a nice color. Different type of color. So we got this female making deliveries. Now we got this individual. Vehicle with the lights on. Waiting, let's see who this is. Okay. So walking around, walking around. Walking around. That was 5139. And now we have this individual waiting here. Not a delivery guy. And Carlos and Letty pretty busy back there. So this individual just arrived. Not sure. It's just sitting there. I don't really see no action. It doesn't look like anything to me. Alright, she's back. She made the delivery. Oh, it looks like she forgot something. Okay. Alright, this vehicle, she got the beeping. This vehicle, I'm not sure. More individuals arriving in the area. Looking around, another delivery guy. Okay, a lot of paperwork, A lot of paperwork. There he goes. A lot of paperwork. Don't notice. That's a lot of paperwork. Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. It still looks the same. Is the dog working on current signal going to continue? Yep, he's back. He's back. I guess that's it. He's taking care of the dogs. But I don't see his blue vehicle nowhere parked around here. Alright, don't really see much of anything. We're gonna have to chill. Ex-wife should be returning back. At least we got something. At least we got something. stop working like 1 second. like it's gonna rain, guys. I'm still waiting for Homeowner Martinez's son. Four-door white Jeep is still there. The rain is coming. It's alive. You're gonna have to chill. See what we can do. Let me get a refill on that coffee. It's gonna be a long day, guys. He really. Really. Good activity. Get ready. Really. Turtles. Standing by. Standing by. Waiting. Waiting. It's a waiting game. We are waiting patiently, guys. So far, so good. Waiting. We'll feed the turtles. That's what might be returning guys. Another package. Standing by. Gotta get ready. We can go. The rain is coming. The rain is coming, guys.
gonna rain. Rain is coming. Wait. Be ready.
That's the reason for the high frequencies. The individual has arrived. A child left alone. A child left alone. And obviously he's looking around. And there's the book bag. Again, the blue bag is back. The blue bag is back. Ready for reload. Ready for reload. That's the reason for the high frequencies and electromagnetic field waves. Please subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredients. Equal exposure for microwave oven, X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. This individual obviously is working with the young child and the mother who is recently employed by the United States Postal Office. Now he's gonna knock on the other window. And look at where he's going. There we go. He's looking for the narcotics on that side. He's looking for the narcotics on that side. That is the drop-off location for narcotics. Right on the side. That is the driveway. And that's why he's looking around in that area. He's waiting for the child to open the door. A child left alone. The fan is running on the window. He's looking around. That bag is ready to be refilled. This is Thomas's real mayor, David Dominic, Dirty Little Secret. This is a trap house. He's looking through the window now. He is waiting. Very lethal. High level frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, attacking the brain and my sight. There we go. He's yelling now. Look at that. He's yelling. The phone isn't working, so he's yelling. That bag needs to be reloaded at 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60024. There we go. Finally, the door's open. No witnesses. There we go. This is Thomas Cicero Mayor. Very Dominic. Dirty Little Secret. On video. On video. I just finished turning off the air conditioning. Very extreme high level frequencies. Obviously, if you place a jar with water, glass, the water would eventually jump out. If the frequencies are high enough, the glass will shatter. You can see the bright light harassment being redirected from any light source. All right, so this individual will be spending some time with the child. The child is left alone for this specific reason, and the fan on the window. Okay, this is every day. Every day. 1:32 p.m. 1:32 p.m. August 13th, 2026. Thursday. We have activity. Okay? Alright, that's what we got so far. The individual, obviously, he is well documented as far as what he does. Okay? The female, the mother of the child, is working with recently employed by the United States Post Office. She's utilizing her uniform to deliver narcotics as well. Okay? And from time to time, she is parked away from camera view. Now, what are we looking at here? Well, his vehicle is hidden from camera view right there. Okay, as always, that's his vehicle. He's already documented. That's his vehicle right there. In front, homeowner Martinez's son, 4-door white Jeep. 4-door white Jeep. Homeowner Martinez's son. He lives next door, 5135, right next door. Over here, well, I'm guessing that's the reason why 5132 was instructed to park over here as Catfish, the person in charge of 5132. And the other individual, Silver Truck, is accompanying him as far as social acting as well. So both trucks are parked, instructed to park away from that area right there. That's a very sensitive area because of child endangerment of the mailbox exchange. That's the reason why these vehicles are participating. And the Candyman also is parked all the way over there. Okay, that is the Candyman's vehicle, 5130 in the basement. Okay, that's the Candyman's vehicle. And right behind is 5139, the female with a gunshot through the front window. All right, so everything came to light once again. This is after the Bagman, one of our main characters of our first YouTube channel. The Bagman is back, and we were able to capture him on video, making periodic deliveries in the same direction, going that way. And we uploaded, the address is already documented, okay? The address is well documented where the Bagman is making his periodic deliveries. The only thing that has changed is his scheduling, okay? That's it. And he is wearing normal clothes now. All right, moving on for now. At least we got more information. What's the reasoning behind the high frequencies and electromagnetic field waves? All right. Other than that, we are moving on. This individual clearly walked to the side. He did walk to the side. He's been instructed that the pickup of narcotics will be from time to time right here on the driveway. That's the reason why he took a good look in that area right there. That is going to be a drop-off location away from camera view. Because as you can see how we are focused, I won't be able to capture any movement on the side of the building. Okay, so that's the reason why they have chosen that area. And we uploaded the video. One of our main characters as well, the book bag. The book bag, he's well known for carrying book bags. And he was there with another individual placing the narcotics to be picked up by a white utility work van wearing with the label of a tiger on the side. And we did capture on video a security guard walking back and forth, Board of Education District 99, and two other security guards with brand new vehicles in the area. So Board of Education District 99 has hired two more security guards with vehicles. That clearly indicates that the security guards and they are patrolling the area as if they have special powers like a regular police officer. These are second character witnesses, okay? And this is how, that's why it's categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. All right, get on board, guys. It is worth your time and effort. Don't forget, I filed a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor on misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, I filed a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor on misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds based on May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. We have a police report that indicates it was a prank call, even though half of the precinct was directed here at my address, 5133, okay? Frame by frame, it's on video. Also, February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m., a U.S. Marshal was involved in entrapment purposes as well, involving the child, and the child's father continues hiding after that date. In both instances, once I removed the cardboard from the window, it was called off. The threat was canceled. There we go. So we have community gang stalking as well as a confirmation. A little late to the party. Obviously, this is a distraction. The individual will be in there for quite some time. I'm thinking 5:30, 6:30. So he is spending a lot of time with the child, but remember, the Candyman is there. The Candyman is there. His vehicle is clearly displayed right there in that corner. That is the Candyman's vehicle right there. Okay, so the Candyman is in the house, and he is preparing a special batch for this individual to carry out book bag and the blue bag. 2 bags will be filled to the rim, ready. And I estimate that where they are taking the narcotics to is in the Chicago area, Cermak and Clybourne. In that area, Cermak and Clybourne. That's where the scooter most likely is being taken from time to time. And now he's just using his vehicle, okay? So that's his vehicle right there. It's already documented. All right, standing by. Standing by. At least we got a better idea what's going on, guys. It took a minute. It took a minute. All right, so that's it. $140, August 13th, 2026, Thursday. He was yelling, open up the door. He couldn't get in. This is not a social visit. This is not a social visit. This is child endangerment, guys. Okay? This address is 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. This is child endangerment at the highest level because the child is actually handling the narcotics as well, okay? The child is being used as a lookout from time to time. The child is delivering the product to customers away from camera view to avoid any suspicious activity. The child is being left alone for the specific purpose, okay? The window, the fan on the window is a clear indication that he's open for business. 1:41 p.m. Thursday, August 13th, 2026. And of course, homeowner Martinez's son being parked right there is a clear indication something's up, and the other individuals instructed to park the opposite direction is a very clear indication of that, okay? Make some noise, guys. Make some noise. If you're gonna make some noise, this is the right time to do it, guys. They know who the boss is. Believe me. They know who the boss is. They really thought by increasing the velocity of the frequencies and attacking my brain, that was going to stop our surveillance. Is that right? I've been a victim of electronic harassment since 2003, guys. Okay? I'm not a newbie. But for some reason, this criminal organization thinks I'm a newbie. Okay? 1:42 p.m. Thursday, August 13th, 2026. Okay? What do I have going for me? Okay? Well, anything happens to me, there's going to be a question mark. There's going to be, most likely, an investigation. Okay? Anything happens to me. 12K videos on our YouTube channel. That's what I got going for me. And of course, I'm excited because there's nothing they can do to stop our surveillance, guys. Nothing. Nothing at all. They've been trying. This is their livelihood. But there's nothing they can do to stop this surveillance, guys. Nothing. Nothing, guys. I am taking the bullet. I understand the consequences. But believe me, it is worth it, guys. It is worth your time and effort. And we are urging the public to participate by simply inquiring the status date, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. File the petition on the dates I indicated, incriminating our current mayor misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds based on those dates, okay? And you can follow the videos. There's many dates. But in our first installment with the IRS, of course, January 8th, 2025, last year, regarding 5132, that remains with the first floor vacant. Nello Greco is the main proprietor. His nephew, Anthony J. Loader, is in the area from time to time, overlooking the business. And we did upload just an hour ago or two, one of our main characters, the book bag. Okay, this character is a close associate, pretty much a family member of Nello Greco and his nephew Anthony J. Loader. He goes by the name of Bubs. Okay, I know him personally as well. So that's pretty much it. We are looking forward to another year of surveillance. The year is almost over, guys. So you can imagine another year of surveillance. It's almost gone here. So we are, everything is rolling along, but we need the public to participate, guys. This is history in the making, okay? There's a reason why you don't see no police officers in the area. There's a reason for the dollar store owner no longer there, He was instructed to transfer over the title to a family member to avoid any association or blame if anything happens to me physically or electronically, but most important, the IRS. That's right. And that's the reason we have the MOB, Board of Education, District 99, male and female, involved to make sure there's no loose ends. So, there we go. We are waiting. Most likely, I'm predicting 5:30. 5:30, just like yesterday, this individual will be leaving with the bags. And that's pretty much it. You guys have on video the phone's being shut down. Okay, that's why we have a lot of cameras focused here, because the cameras are fast, simply just shut down, and that's it. Okay. Once again, subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredients. Not only are they attacking the brain, they're also attacking my eyesight. Okay, because of the blood vessels of the eyes being so narrow, sooner or later, the blood vessels of the eyes will not function. Okay, so they are attacking the eyesight as well. YouTube channel Tech Ingredients, equal exposure from microwave oven, x-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. This is their livelihood, and they're willing to make that sacrifice as far as eliminating my eyesight or brain damage, so they cannot continue. But that would be a big mistake, because if anything happens to me, it will bring more credibility to our social media platform. Remember, no witnesses. Everything is well documented. Not bad, huh? All right, guys. We're going to stay tuned. Remember, Homeowner Martinez is clearly parked there for that specific reason, and everyone else has been instructed to park that far of a distance, opposite direction, that way. Okay? Everyone is participating. And let's not forget Carlos and Letty Protein Shake Business. They're very, very quiet right now. Very quiet. And the Martinez family, that seems to be the only vehicle in the area of the Martinez family. That seems to be the only vehicle. All the other vehicles have been instructed to hide from camera view. And I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Time is winding down. This individual, sooner or later, will be leaving with the product. Remember, this is not a social call. This is not a family visit. This is a customer picking up narcotics, a child, home alone, with the fan on the window, waiting for the customer to arrive. And the customer not only yelled at the window, he also went to the side of the building, and that's where the narcotics are placed from time to time for pickup. You saw how this individual was overlooking, making sure there's no product behind the gate. That's right. We caught him in the act. We caught him in the act. And Homeowner Martinez has been instructed to park there the night before. And these individuals were instructed to park the night before in this direction as well. This individual right here is a tenant at 5132. Right there, okay? And 5132, the first floor remains vacant. Obviously, Nello Greco and his family members are very defiant that township officials can get rid of me. Remember, prearranged physical attacks. Prearranged physical attacks involving females. Carlos and Letty Protein Shake Business. As far as entrapment purposes. There's the child. Child is out. Child is out. So we're going to see some action now. A child left alone in harm's way with their customer. With their customer. And the child, you can clearly see, is playing the lookout. Okay? The child is a lookout at this point in time. The child is playing the role of a lookout. He was very comfortable and community gang stalking. He was very comfortable, perhaps watching TV, but he was clearly instructed, go outside and take a good look around. Take a good look around. You can see the social acting. The child is taking a good look around, making sure there's no new faces in the area. That was the reason for the child coming out and the community gang stalking. I told you. The child has been instructed to take a good look around, make sure there's nothing suspicious going on in the neighborhood. We are standing by. The child just came out, guys, at 1:51 p.m., August 13th, 2026, Thursday. We have activity. We have activity. And the brain continues to be attacked. My eyesight continues to be attacked, okay? So, now, what's going to happen if I lose my eyesight? Well, obviously someone else has to take over. I won't be able to see. I won't be able to edit. I won't be able to point where I need to. So obviously someone else has to do the recording, okay? So this is history in the making. And there we go. We got the Candyman. I told you. We got the Candyman. We got the Candyman. Everything is rolling. The Candyman, and he took a look away. He took a good look this way. The Candyman is ready. The Candyman is ready. Ignoring my knock. He knows exactly who I am. He knows exactly who I am. Look at that. That's the Candyman, I told you. Everything happens for a reason. Why did he decide to park there rather than next to Board of Education District 99? Well, for this specific reason, a catfish. And he's also making deliveries away from camera view to avoid our timestamp. The timestamp enables us to find out how many deliveries a day, the reloading process, and the traveling distance. Okay? Now he's going to be waiting for the command signal. Obviously, he's also playing catfish. He's warming up the vehicle as if it's below zero outside and his vehicle really needs to be warmed up. He also got the blinking lights on. Okay, so let's see. Now he was instructed to move on. See that? Now, let's see which way he's going. Let's see. Okay, well, we got the Candyman. Now remember, the child was instructed to go outside and take a good look, so the Candyman can make his move. Get it? I told you the child was a lookout. 1:54 p.m., August 13th, 2026, Thursday. We have activity. And the Candyman did not respond to the knocking on the window. Okay? There we go. Here we go again. A child left alone, and the individual is ready. But it looks like they're going to go someplace else first. Okay, here we go. They're playing it off as if he's going to take them to go eat something, most likely, so it won't look that suspicious. See that? So it's not just a pickup. Now they're trying to cover up their motive. Okay? They're trying to cover up why he's really there. It's already documented why he's there. This is just social acting. And, he is driving the opposite direction. And that is called self-incrimination. driving the opposite direction to avoid our camera. See that? See that? See that? That is called self-incrimination. See that? Told you. Told you. On video. I cannot make this stuff up. That was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. Because we have plenty of restaurants in the area. And they can order food as well. But obviously, their intentions are very clear and motive. We got them on video. 1:55 p.m., 1:55 p.m., August 13th, 2026, Thursday. He arrived with the blue bag. He left the blue bag. He left the blue bag, guys. And he left at the same time as the Candyman. Okay? So that right there makes the Candyman an accessory to the fact. That's right. This is Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, Dirty Little Secret. I told you. I told you something was going down. And we want to give special thanks to this criminal organization for giving me a heads up. I was in my room. But the intensity of the high frequencies continue and attacking the brain. Please subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredients. Equal exposure from microwave oven, X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. I am taking the bullet. I do know the sacrifice I'm taking, but it's well worth it. You can clearly see this child is being used for trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. And it just got real quiet. All right, don't forget the dates indicated. Community gang stalking, the IRS. The IRS, we're hitting this criminal organization where it hurts in their pocketbooks. They were instructed to drive the opposite direction for a reason. For a reason. Even though that vehicle and this individual are well documented on our social media platform, guys. That's it. Moving on. 1:57 p.m. They should be returning back in an hour or two. He did not take the blue bag, so he's coming back. He's coming back. 1:58 p.m. Thursday, August 13th, 2026. We got what we needed. We got what we needed. And the Candyman did not respond to the knocking on the window. He is wearing a listening device, and he's been instructed to not pay attention to me. And the bagman was also instructed to ignore me as well. 1:58 p.m. Thursday, August 13th, 2026. Okay. So we got that out the way. Man. Ain't that something? And this is on a daily basis, guys. This is it. Every single day. Every single day. The child remains in harm's way. No help, no assistance. This is one of the reasons why so many Chicagoans are leaving the state because of corruption. Okay? There's no protection for children here. And it's encouraged to for the children to be specifically trained for this. Here we go. 1:59 p.m. Thursday, August 13th, 2026. All right, time is winding down. Everything comes to light. Everything comes to light, guys. It's going to be very difficult for this criminal organization to keep this a secret. Because once you put something out on social media, it stays out there. It stays out there, guys. Very difficult, guys. Okay. Ex-wife is in the area, so we really cannot be by the window. Okay, we got a lot on our plate, and the Candyman and the child coming out to take a good look around was the first indication that they were going to make a move. Okay? All right, moving on.